we are back again for more Star Trek Resurgence fun. Let's dive right back in and jump back into the action.
You may approach.
Your Majesty, an apology is in order. The Federation...
Spare us your apologies, your excuses, your pathetic explanations. You said you were here under the pretense of peace, yet you trespassed into our minds. I should have known you couldn't be trusted when you sided with the Ilidian. Your intentions have been clear from the start.
I take full responsibility for my actions, which were entirely my own, not the Federation's.
How noble.
Your Majesty, if I may.
Your action...
1 second. Yeah, everything looks good. Looking good.
nearly caused a war.
I was addressing the Queen.
Galvin speaks for the Voltari now.
Fortunately, we were able to resolve this ourselves despite your interference. The Lydians have agreed the mines will remain under Hotari control.
We now recognize the Hotari as the sole authority in this region. Your presence here is no longer necessary.
So you can consider the matter resolved.
That makes no sense. What did they do to you?
They convinced us that this was the best deal we were going to get.
I thank you for coming. But the sooner the Federation leaves, the better.
The hell we will.
Captain?
What about my crew trapped aboard that ship? What you did to my security team? The data you stole? I want to make one thing clear. No one is to leave Hotari space without Federation approval. No one.
You think you have that power, when in fact you have none. You came here under the presumption you would be the ultimate authority. That you would show up and render judgment in this petty dispute over precious resources between lesser people. But instead, your arrogance and self-interest was your undoing. Blinding you to the real power at work here. Something far beyond your feeble imagination.
Enough of this nonsense. You're not fooling anyone. We know you're Takan.
Takan. A word I haven't heard in a very long time. At the height of our power, the Takan Empire spanned hundreds of thousands of light years and trillions of Taconians.
An empire that encompassed what is now considered Federation
Oh man,
territory.
they got them all?
What's yours was once ours.
Oh man.
So it feels only right that we
got
reclaim
'em
what
all.
was lost. Everything you hold dear will be gone. The first of many painful losses to come.
This is foolish.
You do realize this will never work. The Federation will stop you no matter what it takes.
Will they? From what I can tell, the Federation is little more than a loose assemblage of the weak and the misguided. But I certainly
you
invite them to try. You might be surprised how many want to be part of the most advanced civilization the galaxy has ever seen. We will not stop until we've reclaimed what is rightfully ours. Imagine what a queen, a starship captain, or even a Federation ambassador could accomplish if their power was wielded by a truly superior entity.
I think we want to beam
In
up.
the face of such impossible
We're gonna wanna
odds against an adversary so clearly more advanced in every way, the only
Waiting
logical
to
choice
Resolute.
is to submit.
Never.
Oh no.
Seize them.
Season nobody, bro.
Get us out of here, now!
Rydick to beam us out.
We're safe. It's fine.
You ever done something like this before?
All right, back to
Close
our
quarters
lower
combat?
deckers.
Infiltrating an enemy stronghold?
Something like that.
I once spent 6 days crawling through sewers during the siege of Tofar Ket to retake the citadel there. That's just one of many campaigns I've served in. My dress uniform is well decorated.
I'm glad we're here with you. We need your kind of experience.
I should say you do. And I'll be glad to have Lieutenant Itasca with us. She fought shoulder to shoulder with me in that siege.
So you're pretty close, huh?
She's like a daughter to me. She's saved my life more than once. She's more than just a comrade in arms.
That must mean she's a good soldier.
The very best.
We saved your life. What does that make us?
We aren't out of danger yet. But once we have my comrades,
All right.
proper soldiers,
He likes us.
we'll be able to retake the bridge.
Stretch likes
Then,
us.
our fleets will catch up to us. The ATP is just down that corridor.
Starting to get a bad feeling about
Is this the artillery platform?
This is the power distribution for the forward armament cluster.
Oh boy, it's not looking good.
There was combat here. Disruptor burns on the walls. Signs of a grenade detonation.
If there was a fight, the Takan might still be nearby.
Maybe my people killed them.
Or they could be waiting for us.
And that's a problem for when we meet them.
The distribution conduits have been knocked loose. The currents in those lines will be
Be
weak.
mindful here.
Is there any way to power those down?
Each circuit has a control panel that regulates power to the magnetobanks.
I can track connections between the power lines and the control panels. I should be able to clear a safe path to your crew.
We'll get the door open here.
It's heavy.
I'm in. Ooh, there's a console. All right, looking good. Here we go. Descending. And climb. Better be ready. Anything could happen. We're gonna have to activate this console. Activating console. Looking good. This way. I'm supposed to go this way and this way. Oh. Another console here. Get that one. Uh-oh. Alright. Definitely don't want to go that way yet. Maybe we want to descend this ladder. Is this a different ladder? Oh, look at that electric ladder. Whoa! Don't touch that ladder. Got you. Got him. Gotcha. Over here. Pop up. Oh.
You!
I'm an expert.
Federation, you made it.
Barely. There's a lot of collateral damage out here.
They'd backed us into a corner.
We did that to drive them out. Put some space between us and the enemy.
Oh shit. Look at him.
Get down!
They're here.
I think they've given up on capture.
I like her voice actor.
We'll never make it if we go back that way. You, give me a hand with this!
Push. Yes.
Go! Go!
Go, go, go.
Behind us!
Behind. Good shot, good shot. Objects with the explosion over them will explode when shot. Use these explosive objects to take out multiple enemies at once. Small delay before the explosion triggers.
Down, Federation! You take the lead. We'll keep them busy.
Go, go, go. Ah. Gotcha. No.
Fall back!
My friends.
Hold them back! We can't let them reach the stairs!
Got it. That's how Starfleet does it. Got it. I'm an ace shot. Oh, my friend. My friends.
No! You can't just run in there.
Must live to fight.
Ah. They're just gonna turn him into the Conians. Bioforming them. Jerks.
We let the enemy take them. Hadri and Private Turo.
We had no choice.
We weren't the only ones. But if we hadn't, it would have been all of us. I'll have to live with that, and I'll answer for it when I die. It's not the Illydian way to leave one of our own behind. It's a sin to do so.
We're not gonna die. Not if I have anything to say about it.
It's more important that we win. When we were in there, trapped, we agreed that we had to live to fight. Hadri agreed. We said,
Nice.
if one of us was taken, the others wouldn't stop. We'd keep going, make our way to the bridge.
We'll keep fighting.
They died so we could fight on.
We won't give up.
The Takan don't want them dead.
They want to steal their bodies. And steal their minds.
The Takan knows everything the host knows.
That means they know our plan. They know we're heading to the bridge.
Dang.
Tylus, you should be in sickbay.
I'll finish this.
I couldn't just lie there knowing the entire fate of Hotari hangs in the balance. How did it go? You look exhausted.
It went about as well as could be expected, under the circumstances.
Oh, that's a relief, because I was fearing the worst.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
I heard a rumor that they'd made a deal, that the Elidians agreed to peace. After what we saw Sidron do to the diplomat in the mines, I could hardly believe there was hope, but then... Is that true?
They're all Takan.
I'm afraid the truth is far worse than that.
There's no deal.
No. They're all Takan now. The Hotari, the Elidians, everyone.
No. That can't be true.
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
Ooh, it's the truth, though.
Where will I go? I can't go back. I don't have a home anymore. Everything I've ever known is gone.
No.
Hotari isn't lost yet. This is far from over. It will be your home again, I promise.
Thank you.
The Federation stands with the Hotari. You don't have to doubt it for a second.
Yellow alert.
Yellow alert.
Commander Rydick, we need you on the bridge immediately.
Duty calls.
We've got an Elidian ship, the Veskar, rapidly bearing down on our position.
Or what was the Veskar. Now I'm not so sure.
Bring it up on the view screen.
600 kilometers in closing. Still coming straight for us.
Oh, man. Crystallized.
Commander?
Should we put our shields up? Just as a precautionary measure.
I'd like to avoid escalating this any more than we have to. Whatever the hell this is.
400 kilometers in closing.
Yeah, I think we ought to
Shields
put
up.
our shields
Ready,
up.
phasers.
Shields up. Phasers ready. Incoming.
Lock phasers and open fire.
Heavy damage.
Need of them shields, right?
Deflectors still at full power?
Bypassed our shields entirely.
That's impossible. God
They
damn it,
got our
return
codes,
fire.
don't they?
Everything we've got. Right, modulate the shield frequencies. See if we can get us any cover.
Oh,
Commander,
I've got this. Just keep firing.
Shields still have no effect.
that doesn't make sense.
I'll try another. There!
We've got incoming. How do they keep matching our shield frequency?
They couldn't. Unless... They've compromised our shield algorithms. They can bypass our shields at whip.
What?
Captain!
He's out cold.
Why'd they stop?
Damage report.
Running on emergency power. Major hull damage on decks 4 through 7. Warp core is stable and intact.
We're completely vulnerable.
Commander, we're being held by the Veskar. It's Galvin.
put them on.
On screen.
Commander Rydick, where's your captain? Not dead, I hope. At least, not yet.
You're dealing with me. Is that a problem?
One inferior life form is as good as another.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
I have to give you credit, Commander. You survived longer than I thought you would.
Call ships
But make no
terrifying.
mistake, your shields are useless, your weapons ineffective, and there's nothing you can do. I could destroy you at any moment, but I'd rather hear your pleas for mercy first. Your existence is entirely in my hand, and I'm not in a forgiving mood.
It's entirely possible you could destroy us. But the truth is, we're worth more to you alive than dead. Better if we report back to Starfleet about the power of Taconian technology and the futility of fighting it.
There might be value in that. I've been thinking about what you said, Commander. That the Federation would stop me no matter what. Your performance in this encounter has not supported that claim.
Veskar's weapons are powering up.
But the Tacon are not mere savages. So I've decided to let you live. Because there's merit to the idea you're worth more to me alive. Tell your Federation the Tacon are as merciful as they are powerful. You were fortunate to escape with your lives. But next time, you may not be so lucky. If you're even brave enough to face me again.
This isn't over.
I assure you, we've only just begun.
I've lost their signal.
Can you track their warp signature?
Nothing. It's untraceable, just like before.
Notify Ambassador Spock. I want everyone in the briefing room to discuss our options.
What's the status of the repairs?
Hull breach should be patched up in a matter of hours. Impulse power is at 67%. Should be fully restored soon.
Still no luck tracking Galvin's warp signature. They've all but disappeared.
Keep trying. Finding that son of a bitch is the best shot we've got.
Commander Rydick, you had the con after the ship was attacked. What is your assessment? Given our current situation, and the losses we have suffered.
I'd rather not fight this alone. We need to call for reinforcements.
In that case, we might have an option. Portal 6-3, Guardian of the Tacon Empire. If anyone could find Galvin, it would be him.
That's assuming he's willing to help us.
True, but there's only one way to find out.
Wouldn't we need to secure authorization from the Federation Council to contact him?
The nearest Federation outpost is Angoria. I can travel there by shuttle and inform them personally of the threat from the Tacon. Meanwhile, the Resolute can travel to the Delphi Ardu system in search of Portal 6-3.
I still have my doubts.
I do not. Captain William T. Riker has first-hand experience with the area and with Portal 6-3. His guidance will prove invaluable and should alleviate your concerns.
Delphi Ardu 4 is a restricted zone for good reason. For all we know, we could be walking into a trap. Not to mention the high likelihood Portal 6-3's allegiance will be with the Tacon. It's just too much of a risk. A waste of time. Time we can't afford to lose.
It's the only way we find
Right now, we have no way of knowing where those two Elydian ships are, or where they're going. Another Taconian might be able to at least point us in the right direction.
Or we're the ones pointing him right toward his fellow Tacon, making the problem worse.
I am inclined to agree with Commander Rydick. Her logic is sound. This portal may have knowledge that proves to be invaluable, including information on the nature of the Cartabula. We must act on the facts at hand.
Then we'll give it our best.
I'll arrange a meeting with Captain Riker.
And I will speak with the Council. They need to understand the magnitude of the situation. I can leave for Andoria immediately. I wish you luck finding Portal 6-3. The very future of the Federation may rest in your hands.
Thank you, Mr. Spock. But we're gonna have to stop for tonight. This is gonna go on for a lot longer, right? Man, so this is gonna be part 12, I think. Maybe this is like a 20-part series. Who even knows? But for tonight, we're gonna end it right there. And I want to say thank you so much for watching. Live long and prosper. And we'll see everybody in the next episode. Bye.